could a murder have occurred? How could he have orchestrated a murder in the Zhejian mountain village, which would have been thousands of li away? There must be something strange within this that is occurring.
是啊，父亲，这是。
Yes, father, this matter.
一般人当然不可能做到。江城他根本不是人。
Let's see. Huang Fuiming says like a normal person naturally would not be able to do this, but Jiang Cheng, he's not human at all. Even if he were not human, not like a demon knows how to can teleport. Only one demon can do that anyway. But anyway, of course they're just gonna throw him under the bus. Yeah, exactly. The only one set of demons can actually do that, and even then, that would be like, you have to make kind of a ruckus when you teleport, so you're not gonna be able to do what Kumo did. Only very, very specific demons can do that. Jiang Cheng is like, whoa, oh.
江城，你与师兄萧长风早有嫌隙。当日在擂台之上，你凶性大发，借比武重伤了他。
Right. Let's see. Jiang Cheng, you already had bad relations with your 师兄 Su Changfeng. At that time, upon the stage, you lost control of your emotions, and because of that, you severely injured him during the duel.
但你却没有料到，那时恰有蜀山弟子在场，察觉到了你的魔气。
Even if that's, Huang Fuming says like, but you did not predict that at that time there just happened to be disciples of Shu Mountain on the premises, and they were able to determine that they were able to identify your demonic aura. That's true.
你心知事情不妙，明里下山，暗中却悄悄潜回，将萧长风杀死灭口。
I mean, that's still a stretch. Even with a demonic aura, there's no way he could have gone back there. So this is totally like BS. Anyway, he's just gonna say what I've just told you just now. Let's see. You knew you knew that things had turned for the worst. So you or let's see. So you went down the mountain. You openly went down the mountain. But when dark fell, then you secretly tunneled back, and then killed Shu Changfeng to silence him.
此后就在外躲避，现在自以为事情平息，便明目张胆回到中原，妄图继续欺骗众人。
Oh, I know it makes no sense. I know, why would he kill Xiao Changfeng anyway? It's like so stupid. I mean, like it's the dumbest thing ever. Like, if he really wanted to, like, anyway, I'll explain what Huang Fuiming saying. Anyway, afterwards, you then hid yourself out in the outside, and now that you think that things have settled down, you then brazenly came back here to China, and you continue with the plan to continue deceiving everyone.
江城，你这妖魔做出这等天理不容的恶行，人人得而诛之。
Wow. Anyway, so even if this is the case, it's like there'd be no reason to kill a guy he severely injured. If he wanted to kill him, he would have done so long ago. It really makes no sense whatsoever. Like, he had so many chances to do so, and like a demon had. I guess if you want to keep your identity, that's true. They could have said like, you're a demon, so you were trying to hide the fact you're a demon, so you got caught, and then you decided to kill him. But I mean, like, if you got caught, your first instinct is not to try to come back, to do something that would hinder you to come back. You probably were like, okay, I'm gonna go away for a while, and like I'm not gonna touch him, because if I touch him, then they'll know something's up. So it's so stupid. But anyway, I guess they're assuming he's stupid, but so because he's a demon. Huang Fu Yiming says, Jiang Cheng. Let's see. For you a demon to do something so evil that heaven could not forgive. You gave everyone the right to punish you. But
我不是妖魔。
I'm not a demon.
喂，你编瞎话也要编得靠谱点。江小哥哪里像是妖魔啊
Let's see. Hey, if you're gonna make lies, you need to make them believable. What? Just what part of Brother Jiang is like a demon? Like a demon?
父亲，江兄绝不会做出这种事。
Father, Brother Jiang would definitely not do something like this.
师伯，江兄当日只是一时走火入魔，并非什么魔气，更不是故意打伤师兄。况且就算是要杀人灭口，那也该是杀蜀山的人才是啊。
That's true. Okay, see, well, I mean, like, Jing Xuan says, Uncle, Brother Jiang, that day, Brother Jiang only entered into a state of qi deviation, but it was not some demonic aura. And also, he didn't intentionally injure his Shixiong. And also, even if he wanted to kill someone to silence them, then the people he would have killed would have been those from Shu Mountain.
不必多说，江城罪大恶极，已是武林公认。他潜逃多时，今天竟然自投罗网，我皇甫家又怎能让他继续逍遥法外？
Oh. Anyway, yeah, so basically, I mean, they have no political reason to... I mean, he certainly doesn't care about Jiang Cheng, so if he can get rid of a demon, that's like great for his family's reputation. So he has no reason to be nice. Anyway, there's no need to say anymore. Jiang Cheng... let's see. Jiang Chen's heinous crimes have already been publicly recognized by the martial arts community. Let's see. He has escaped for a long time, but today he himself has turned himself in. Let's see. How could we, the Huangfu family, let him continue to evade the long reach of the law? Yay! I got to use 逍遥法外. There's a show that you'll hear that phrase a lot.
给我拿下！
There's a show where you hear 逍遥法外 a lot because like it's a detective show in ancient China. Very cool. Huang Fu Yiming says, hold on a second. Go capture Jiang Cheng. Restrain him. I don't think it would be good to fight back.
师伯，请三思。
Uncle, please reconsider.
江兄弟，以现在的情形，还是先逃为好。
Oh boy. Changlan says, Brother Jiang, looking at the situation now, I think it'd be best for you to escape. I know, Changlan, I guess she's like, well, they might just kill you straight up. I'm like, oh. I don't know.
还犹豫什么？不走的话，就只有死路一条了。
Yeah, that's what I was saying. So Changlan's saying, why are you still hesitating? If you don't go now, the only thing remaining for you is death. To be fair, I can see why she sees it that way. She's like, well, they're just probably gonna execute you because at this point in time, if they think he's guilty of murder, they'll just kill him. Like, they had no reason to keep him alive. They'll just execute him. So, I don't actually think this is unsound advice. Is it bad? Yeah, but at the same time, it's sort of like, you could stay and make a point, but you'll die. And you'll still be a criminal anyway, so... It's kind of hard to say, really. I feel like she's probably right.
想逃，追！无论死活，都不能让他逃掉。
Right. I know, they just stood there. That was the silliest thing. Huang Fu Yiming says, You're trying to run away? Follow him! Whether or not he's dead or alive, we cannot let him escape!
父亲，
Father! like his. What are you gonna do, Jiang Cheng? Capture him! Yes! What's he gonna... I don't know. You might have to knock him down. Yeah, he's definitely not going to use any lethal force, though. Jiang Cheng is too honorable to do that. Oh, boy, but if he loses control of himself...
皇甫门主，这
He's just like, Uncle!
住手！
皇甫
父亲，
So, Huang Fu was like, stop!
皇甫门主，其实江澄他
Leader Huang Fu, in actuality, Jiang Cheng, she has not feeling so
什么
good.
事儿这么热闹啊？
Just says the assistant here, the waiter here says, what's going on over there?
站住！
Student Huang Fu says, hold it!
给我停下！
Stop!
嘿，有意思。
The waiter says, that's looks pretty interesting.
小二，钱放在桌上了。
Xie Changxing is here too. Xie Changxing says like, waiter, I've placed my money on the table.
好嘞，
All right. Looks like Changxing's gonna make a move. Is he?
哎，怎么回事啊？
This is Commoner A says, hey, what's going on?
好像是皇甫家在追什么人。
Commoner B says, it looks like the Huangfu family is chasing after someone.
追什么人要这么大阵势啊？
Like, what kind of person are they pursuing that they have to use such a large formation of... Or, sorry, a large scene.
不过8成不是什么好人。
Oh no. Commoner B says, who knows? But very likely it's probably not someone good. Some good... Uh-oh, where's the money?
哎，那位客官怎么一转眼就不见了？
The waiter says, huh? Like, what? Let's see. I look away for a moment, the customer's gone. And that customer's gone. Oh, Jiang Cheng. He just burped.
哎，这吃个饭都能遇见这种事儿。皇甫一鸣这家伙，打架不怎么样，心眼儿倒是多得烦人。
Right. Anyway. Even when I'm eating a meal, I run into something like this. That guy Huang Fu Yiming, like he's not pretty. His fighting skills not spectacular, but his scheming is certainly very annoying.
来来来，看我耍一套醉剑，给老少爷们们看看。
Come on! Allow me to swing, to play a little with my drunken swordsmanship.
你这个死酒鬼，快给我滚开！
You damn drunkard! Stand aside! Schemes are fun.
卓儿，你太让我失望了。
Okay, hold on. Just gonna do really quick. Drunken Fist. Oh wait, wrong game. Yeah, no, right. Huang Fuimi says, "Jor, you've disappointed me greatly."
江城身为武林公敌，你竟然就这样将他放走？
Huang Fuimi says, let's see. Jiang Cheng is the clear enemy, public enemy of the martial arts community, and yet you just let him go like that.
父亲，我一路与江城同行，他断然不会是您口中那种泯灭人性的恶贼。
Yep. Let's see. Father, I journeyed together with Jiang Cheng, and he absolutely is not it's not the let's see, it's not the evildoer, the kind of evildoer that would inhumane evildoer that you say he is.
荒唐！妖魔一向最善蛊惑人心，你这是被江城欺骗还不自知。
Oh boy. Nonsense! The demons have always been adept at confusing the minds of people. You've been tricked by Jiang Cheng and you don't even know it.
卓儿，你犯了大错，还不悔悟？
Let's see, Huang Fuimi say, Jor, you've made a grave mistake, and you still will not repent.
我没有错，父亲如此不分青红皂白冤枉江城，才会铸成大错。
Let's see. I am not mistaken, Father. Let's see. For you, unable to distinguish right and wrong, to frame Jiang Cheng, that is the brave mistake you have made.
放肆！
You impudent!
黄甫兄，你先冷静一下。
Brother Huangfu, please calm down.
师伯，这其中定有什么误会，还请师伯。
I don't know, Jingxuan, it's not working. Uncle, I'm certain there must be some misunderstanding within all of this. Please, Uncle.
夏侯锦轩，你这是要为虎作伥。若是让令尊知道，如今替妖魔开脱说情，他岂不痛心吗？
Alright, let's see. Xiahou Jingxuan, are you trying to continue to aid a villain to do evil? If your father were to know that today you were trying to plead for a demon, would he not be? Let's see. Would this not let his heart be in pain? There's a way to put this. Would he not be heartbroken? Wow.
你现在去内院跪地思过。
You, let's see. Now you go into the inner yard and kneel and think about what you've done.
从今天起，没我的准许，不得离开皇府家半步。
Anyway, so I'll explain why this punishment is a common one in the old days. They had you would kneel for a certain amount of time. Of course, they'll give you provisions so you don't die, but oftentimes it's like a way to repent for a crime, or like if you were punished, you were forced to kneel for days and not literally. Well, actually, yeah, sometimes literally days. It's horrible, and you have to be out in the elements, and often it was kind of very cruel. And in this case, that's what Huang Fuzhou was being ordered to, which is yeah, well, people in the ancient times were pretty cruel. Sometimes, no sympathy. It's kind of scary that people can think that it was a acceptable punishment. Anyway, Huang Fuiming says, from this day forward, without my permission, you will not step a single foot outside of the Huang Fu family manor. Yes. All he can do is accept it. It's his dad. You can't go against your own father. Your father's word is absolute. Well, most of the time. I mean, there were exceptions, but you know.
世侄啊，方才世伯话说的有些重了，但这都是为了你好。
Huang Fuiming says, "My nephew, just now my words may have seemed a little harsh, but this is all for your own good."
你和卓尔年纪尚轻，欠缺江湖经验，被那妖魔江城花言巧语所蒙骗，也情有可原。
I know. Let's see. You and Jor are still of a young age, and you lack worldly experience, and and you were deceived by that demon Jiang. Let's see, deceived by or that's the best way to put it, by the sweet by the sweet talk of Jiang Cheng. So of course that is understandable.
这位姑娘鼓动江城逃走的事，应该也是一时糊涂，我也不多做计较。
Oh, he heard it. Huang Fuiming says, this young lady encouraging Jiang Cheng to escape. I'm certain it was just a mistake in the heat of the moment. I will not pursue it anymore. She's like,
如今那江城行迹败露，武林正道都在追击这个妖魔。夏侯世侄，你还是早日与他划清界限为好，以免江湖同道误会夏侯世家与邪道勾结呀。
Ah, that's so bad. And by the way, after this is over, we probably have to stop. Anyway, let's see. Today, that Jiang Cheng finally exposed his whereabouts, so everyone within the martial arts community will be chasing him, will pursuing him, that demon. My nephew Xiaho. Let's see. You should hurry and go ahead and make a clean break with him, lest your fellow members of the community misunderstand or believe that that the noble family of Xiaho is connected to some evil sect. I guess that's the best way to put it. Has a connection with an evil sect.
多谢世伯提醒。
I know, this is the worst part. You can't talk back against your elders. It's really hard, and you probably don't want to. Jishen says, Thank you, Uncle, for your kind Thank you very much, Uncle, for your kind reminder.
世侄离家多日，
Kind
元
advice.
尊想必也十分惦念，不如就此由世伯派几名弟子护送你回去吧。
Let's see. Huang Fuiming says, my nephew, you must have left home for a long time. I'm certain that your father must miss you a great deal. Why don't I send some students to escort you home?
若是世侄旅途疲惫，想在我皇甫府上休养几日，我自然也是欢迎之至。
My nephew, if you are tired from your journey, and you want to rest for a few days here at the Huangfu Manor, naturally I welcome you to the fullest intent.
不敢劳烦世伯，小侄这就要启程回明州了。
I see. I wouldn't dare bother you, Uncle. I was intending to start a journey back to Mingzhou, obviously the first area.
既然如此，我也不强留世侄了。回到明州后，代我向令尊问好。
Right. Since that is the case, then I will not force you to stay, my nephew. Let's see. After we return to Mingzhou, please give my well wishes to your father.
皇 辅卓也就是说话有时难听了些，他爹怎么会是这样一个蛮不讲理的人呢？
Nice. And they say, Huang Fuzuo's only problem is that he's not very good at talking, or like that's the best way to put it. Huang Fuzuo's only problem is that sometimes when he speaks, he makes things sound bad. But how could his father be someone who's so unreasonable? Welcome to the politics of the noble families, huh?
木姑娘，你方才为何叫江兄逃跑？
Jingxuan says, Miss Mu, just now, why did you ask Brother Jiang to run away? To escape.
我和皇甫兄虽然只是小辈，但要保住江兄的安全，应并无问题。等送他回折剑山庄对峙，自然便能真相大白。
Right. Jingxuan says, let's see. Even though I and Brother Huangfu are the youngers, I guess the youngers in this case. Let's see. But I think we would have no problem guaranteeing Brother Jiang's safety. Let's see. Oh, sorry, eBay. Let's see. Once we had sent him back to the Zhejian mountain village for, let's see, not sentencing, like, for a trial. I guess it's a trial, like, yeah, basically. For his trial, then naturally, the truth would have been revealed for all to see. Noble politics are wild. I always have trouble grasping the game plots. Yeah, this is certainly no exception.
如今江兄这一逃跑，反倒显得他做贼心虚，令此事越发棘手了。
Yep. Let's see. Jingxuan is saying exactly what Illusion was saying. He's saying, but now that Brother Jiang has escaped, now it will show that he has some kind of a guilty conscience. It will make this matter even more troublesome to deal with. And yeah, this is basically like, it was either she felt that he was not going to live, and then like he's like, I know he had a hope we might have been able to clear his name. To be honest though, I'm kinda like thinking they probably would not have, or they would have just screwed him over, because I don't know, because he's a demon. I don't even know if he would have gotten a fair trial.
木姐姐也是担心江小哥呀，看皇甫一鸣的阵仗，谁知道他是不是想杀江小哥？
Right. Oh no, right? Big Sister Mu was just worried about Brother Jiang. Did you see how many guards Huangfu Yiming sent? Who knows whether or not he wished to kill Brother Jiang?
木姑娘，你一向冷静，这次可是太冲动了。
Let's see, Miss Mu, like you've always been calm. I think you were just, or like, I think you were too emotional this time.
刚刚确实是我有些考虑不周了。
Changlan says, huh, haha. Well, it seems that just now it was certain that there were. I didn't quite think things through.
夏侯少爷，现在事情变成这样，你打算怎么办？
Or is there another reason why? Changlan says, Young Master of Xiahou, now that things have turned this way, what do you plan to do?
先去看下皇甫兄吧。
Let us first go see Brother Huangfu. Right, Jiang Cheng is out of our party, and Huang Fuzhuo as well. And we got another title hint. Oh boy. Technically nothing really happens, so... Or not things happen, but gameplay-wise, I didn't have to make any choices, so... Alright, let's go find Huang Fuzhuo. What time is it? Ooh, we're actually at the 2-hour mark. perhaps this is actually a good time to stop because it is late, man. It's late. So we can definitely continue the... Unless this Huang Fuzhuo conversation is not going to be long, but I have a feeling it's going to be kind of long, so I'm going to stop. So, we now have... We lost Jiang Cheng, so what are we going to do now? Are we going to save him? Are we going back to Mingzhou? It's definitely not sure, so yeah, this is a good time to stop. We're not going to try to push this any further, since we start so late. So, what's going to happen to Jiang Cheng? Will he go down the path? Well, actually, we kind of know what's going to happen, so eventually. But we'll see what we can do, and we're going to see how Huang Fuzhuo is doing. Poor guy, he was just standing up for his friend. But unfortunately, he's still his father's son, so it's kind of like, can't oppose him. This is the difficult part with Chinese culture back then. It's like the absolute power of your parents. Well, in noble families. In the commoner, in some ways you would think that the commoner families have it screwed or have a hard life. They do in some ways, but their family politics are probably way less stupid. They're probably a lot easier to deal with. When you don't have riches, you have more to camaraderie. So it's just kind of interesting. Yeah, the noble families are no fun to deal with. It's not in China either. I mean, sure, in Europe it was no fun either. So it's not exactly only China's problem. But yeah, like, over filial piety. Your parents are not always right. Doesn't mean you shouldn't just... Well, if you have good parents... if your parents... Doesn't mean you have to dismiss them, but everything they say, which is probably not a good idea either. But yeah, anyway, so we'll see what happens, and I guess that's it for today. Thank you, Illusion Queen, for translating, and see you, Corvid. Filial piety, yes, that's what it's called. A very powerful part of most of Asian culture. Is there anything in the front room? Oh yeah, let's do that before I walk off. In the main hall. I mean, times are changing too, so... But there is a rebellion against parents. I don't think there is, so... Guess not. So we're gonna have banana and bear baguettes? Bear baguettes? No! Not the oso baguettes. Oso is the word for bear in Spanish. Anyway, thank you all for watching. So, as always, 晚安, which means good night. And 下次再见, which means see you next time. And 谢谢收看, which means thank you for watching. 求神祝福你们, may God bless you. And 愿你的一天有福, may your day be full of blessing. Hope you guys are having a good one. Stay safe. COVID-19 is a real thing, so keep good personal hygiene. And good luck to everybody. Take care of yourselves. And I'll see you next time. See you.